So my guides want to say a little something on what's going on. So I'm just going to let them speak and see what they have to say. Yes, we realise that certain events in the world are bringing stress and fear to many. But as we have said in the past and others have told you, the world is changing. And if you were to see the world from the higher perspectives, you would know that it is a rearranging, a healing, a cleansing of what has been established for a very long time. And the only way to do these changes is with pockets of extreme events. What you must also know is that there are chain reactions within those events that lead on to the work that needs to be done in other places. So look for the chain reactions, how one place causes the change in another place, and how the beings that are helping this planet at this time to ascend are instigating certain events. We wish to speak to you of certain things that are being said about ships coming and people being taken off this planet, and that there's a great solar flash. We do not wish to alarm you, but many of these stories are fabrications to take you away from your peace. Many of these stories are being used to put you into a state of expectation, when in reality you should be looking within and bringing peace to the world. Putting your ideas outside yourself, putting your focus outside yourself, blaming others for certain events not happening, is showing you that you are being drawn away from where you should be, which is in your peaceful center. You should be looking within. How can I change myself so that my inner reflects my outer? What can I do about myself so that I can bring peace to others? I can help the world. I can do more for the world. We have said this before, and many believe it has to be some sort of drastic action, but just a peaceful thing every day. Being kind to someone, smiling at someone, helping someone with something, be it physical, energetic, or even one of these sort of devices. It helps people to change their energy. As there are many people in this world at this time who are very quick to blame that certain things are happening because someone outside them is causing these issues. But if you were to heal yourself, sort out your own imbalances, you would notice the world change very rapidly. Because this is part of the issue that you now have to learn. You have spent over a year in hibernation or longer, and now it is time to use those skills that you have learned, the peace, the strength, the centering, to send that energy out and around you, to show others and connect to others with the same energy, or connect to others who can help you to achieve that energy, so that you now start to be more grounded, more centered, more in your life, but also peaceful. Because many of you are feeling that the world is, to quote, going to hell in a handcart. And the truth is, it is not. As all planets who go through the ascension, when they hit this stage, they become a pool of drama, and that is when those who can hold their peace need to step forward, need to be a part of the world. And you don't have to be a dramatic part of the world. Just send your energy out and about you of peace and stability as you walk around, as you go shopping, as you go along the street, as you carry out your everyday life. It's as simple as that. By keeping yourself as the many have quoted it, the lighthouse in the storm. If you become that lighthouse, then we would say add a little bit of a different image to it. If you are the eye of the storm, the peace within what is happening, then others can come into that peace and feel that peace and take that peace with them and create their own eye in their storm. And this is why we ask you to do this. We also ask you to understand that the beings around you, the beings in this world, are trying to disrupt so that you do not achieve your next stage of ascension. And we will say it again, and as many others have said, it cannot be stopped. And it cannot be delayed, because for every action of delay, we will be bringing into the energy even stronger countermeasures. So those who are trying to disrupt, to bring fear, to blame, to try and bring your energy down so that when they fail, as it appears, it is not a failure on your part, it is a failure on their part to bring you into the fear and to cause you to believe that certain things are going to happen that in reality are not appropriate for the process that you are going through, that certain events that will happen will not be, we call it, very advantageous for the people of Earth at this time. So when certain things do not happen and the people who have told you they will happen bring excuses to the table, just know it is because those they were working with are using them to create chaos. So we will leave it there. So keep your eyes out, keep yourself centered, and any of you watching certain videos, as always, you have to feel with your energy rather than listen to the words, because that will be the indicator as to where that person is coming from and who they're working with. Because I know myself, if I hear someone speaking and it doesn't resonate with me or it makes me feel as if my energy is dropping, I switch it off. And that's one little bit of advice that I can give you. But please discern what you are watching and keep an eye on what you are taking in, not just physically as in your food and drink, but also the information that you are allowing yourself to digest from certain sources of fear. So I'll leave you there. Bye.